Hi, today I'm going to show you some automation to set up for eBay orders. So every time an eBay order is made, you want to do something downstream. You want to send the order as a file to somebody to fulfill. You want to send it to a fulfillment app like ShipStation or Unleashed or ShipBob or Shippo. Or you just want to put the data into Google Sheets, or you just want to send yourself a report daily. We can send the data anywhere you want. So here we are in Easy CSV. We're going to say the data is coming from eBay, and we can send it to so many places. A lot of people send it to Google Sheets or Zapier or email or FTP most often, or Unleashed or ShipStation. So we're just going to say, hey, let's send it to FTP. So maybe I have a supplier that I need to upload all the orders to their FTP server, and they automatically process them for me. So here we are in the import flow. You'll see the top. This is how we get the orders. You'll just have to turn this on when you're ready. It's going to check every 10 to 20 minutes for any new orders and make a file per order. You can change that to say like, hey, every 24 hours, I want one file with all the orders in the last 24 hours. And you can do 10 to 20 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours, 24 hours every week. There's a bunch of settings in here if you go in here. And you can fetch the most recent order for testing. Then the next area is grabbing the data from the file. So here's all the, or from the order, here's all the columns from the order we get from eBay. You can send them in. If you're sending a file, you can turn on or off columns here. Filter, you can filter out certain line items or whole orders if you want. So maybe you only want orders for this one supplier. You can just make sure you add a filter for different things there. You can combine or massage fields with virtual fields. So let's say you have first and last name from eBay, but you need a full name column in the final file. You can do that here. So you watch our virtual fields video, but basically you'll name a new field and that'll become a column in the output file, like if you're going to FTP or email. And then you can massage or change the data. And that's also how you rename columns. So let's say if I wanted to, instead of calling it order name, I wanted to call something else. I could call it like, or my supplier requires order number as the name. I can say I want order number, and I would just want the value from order name. And now I have a new column in my output file. Okay. And then the bottom's the destination. So it's either the email information, in this case, all the FTP information you'd put here. You can change the file name. You can change the column order. You know, we added that new column down here, order number, right? So you can go up here and turn on or off columns, and then you can rename fields with, or rename or make new columns with virtual fields. And that's it. So then you would, turn this on or fetch the most recent order for testing. If you need any help, reach out to Easy CSV support via chat or email, and we're happy to help.